I said it's fine.
I mean, you can do it if you want.
Are you recording right now? You're recording right now.
Welcome to the Two Actors Podcast. We're back with another podcast. I'm guessing you didn't think that we'd be back.
No one did.
Nobody.
No one did.
Nobody expects us.
They thought we'd do one and just leave.
Continue. I have been known to do the one and done.
That's okay. So a lot of people are like that.
Yeah.
It just takes time and consistency. Like
Yeah.
anything.
All right. So my name is Colin Simmons.
And my name is Bailey Harper.
We are the co-hosts of the Two Actors Podcast, a podcast where two actors talk about stuff.
Whether that be acting, whether that be lifestyle, whether that be current events, whether that be Oscar nominations that just came out.
Yes, we're actually not going to be talking about those quite yet.
Little fun fact, we're going to do our research, we're going to watch some movies, and in a future podcast, we will talk about that stuff.
Yeah, we're going to try and watch all the movies before we talk about them so we generate our own opinions.
And reviews.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be cool.
So stay tuned for that. Today is a very, very special episode of the podcast.
Because it's the second one.
Because it's the... Well, no, we're actually including a new segment that we did not include last time. We're going to be doing a scene reading.
Yes, a very, very intense scene reading.
Yes.
We'll talk about it when we get there, though.
Mm-hmm. So you got that coming at you. We're going to talk about what's happening in the world, about what's happening in the world of theater. We're going to talk about us.
Yeah, our week.
Our week.
At least
what we've
the last
done,
time we recorded the podcast.
a couple things, and yeah, all right. So our first segment, and beautiful transition into our first segment, if I do say so myself.
It was a beautiful, as beautiful as the sunrise on June 13th,
with some waffles and some coffee and on the porch and
a little bit of whipped cream.
Mm-hmm, just a little. Anyway. Here is our first segment, is what is happening in the world today, right now. I have an article pulled up. Let's see what you think about this.
Give it to me, baby.
This is an article off the New York Times. It is written by Holly Williams, posted on March 12th, 2021.
That's current. That was 3 days ago.
Yes. I pride myself in keeping up with current events.
Wow.
This article is about the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Okay.
They just put on A Midsummer Night's Dream, and the headline is A Midsummer Night's Dream sprinkled with high-tech fairy dust.
Sounds interesting.
Yes. So here's the subtitle. A new online production from the Royal Shakespeare Company uses motion capture and video game technology to create a virtual world.
Whoa. What?
And look at this picture.
Oh my.
Like, are you kidding me?
That looks amazing.
For our listeners.
Too bad we're doing a podcast now. Too bad no one can see what we see.
For our listeners, it's someone in mocap gear.
Mocap. What is mocap?
Motion capture.
Oh, okay.
It's in mocap gear, and they are depicting the fairy dance in
Midsummer.
And it's E.M. There's a caption on the picture. It's E.M. Williams performing in a motion capture suit as Puck in rehearsal for Dream, which will be performed live and streamed online starting Friday.
Oh, wait. So anyone can see this?
Yeah. So we should watch this.
Sure.
This is super cool. They create the world of the play all virtually using motion capture. And I don't know about you, but that sounds a lot better than your grandmother's Zoom reading. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, skip grandma's Zoom reading.
Watch the
tell her to go get vaccinated, and then you can go and get her cookies and watch this with your grandma.
You can watch it with your grandmother.
In person. How great would that be?
She'd love it. She'd love it.
Even though grandma probably doesn't know what CCAP or whatever the heck you just said.
Mocap?
Mocap.
Motion capture? I don't know. Some grandmas are hip.
I don't know, man. Mocap kind of sounds like a disease.
Like no cap.
Yeah, if you told your grandma no cap, she'd be like, yeah, you're not wearing a baseball cap right now, Johnny. That's what she'd say.
No,
Shoot.
that's where you're wrong. My grandmother was a huge fan of,
Slang?
yeah, just hip hop in general.
Really?
No.
Oh. I thought you were being
Yeah, she was
serious
a
for
big
a second.
21 Savage fan.
Oh, dude. It was funny because I actually just stumbled upon a video of my grandma from years ago.
Oh, yeah?
She was like in our living room. She like came up to visit one day, and it was when the word lit was like really big.
Okay.
And the video is me. It's a Snapchat video, and it's captioned, "My grandma doesn't know what the word lit means."
Mm-hmm.
And in the video, it's her. I was like, "Grandma," I was like, "You don't know what the word lit means?" And she said, "She's like, I know what lit means. It means it's lit up." That's what she said.
Grandma.
I was like, "I love you, Grandma."
Um,
It's so hard to keep up with all those pop culture terms, though. I
yeah,
don't
my mom.
blame anyone.
My mom asked me what the term "poggers" meant the other day.
Poggers is really interesting because it's, for those of you guys that don't know what poggers means, it's kind of a gamer term.
Yeah,
For let's go,
like let's go, or awesome,
awesome, or
and
almost
you
like a
can-
congratulatory.
and you can shorten it to pog.
Yeah, it's fun to say, but that's
but
different because
it
it's not
actually-
mainstream. It originated out of League, right?
No,
League of Legends.
League of Legends, or really just like Twitch culture in general.
Yeah, it originated from video game culture.
Right.
That's what it is.
The original poggers is actually an extended word of PogChamp,
Okay.
which is an emote.
Oh, that's what it is. So it's strictly based off a video game streaming site.
Yeah.
It originated from that.
So you're gonna be pogging out if you watch a Midsummer Night's
Yo, that
Dream.
Midsummer performance was PogChamp.
I mean, it will be. I think it's gonna be actually really cool. I mean, it's the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Yo,
so
that mocap, Pog.
Pog, absolutely.
I don't even
Pog.
know. Oh my gosh, everyone's gonna be so confused. Sorry if we're confusing you guys. I'm confused.
A little bit more. One more thing that I think about this article that is really cool is the artistic director of the Royal Shakespeare Company, whose name is Gregory Doran, quoted in this. He says that it's part of our ongoing engagement with this brave new world, which I think he means like this world with COVID, this world with like large diseases.
And social movements. Yeah.
Yep. And it's super cool. It says, I mean, this isn't the first time that Royal Shakespeare Company has done something super technologically advanced like this. In 2016, the theater's production of The Tempest
Love that play.
also used motion capture to create a digital avatar that was then projected on the stage, because this was a time when COVID wasn't a thing. 2016.
There
How
was
long ago was that? 5 years?
Yeah, when I was in Macbeth.
6 years.
And I was going through my Shakespeare phase, sophomore year of college, and I was all nerdy.
Okay.
Still
yeah.
kind of nerdy.
Yeah.
I had a quote from The Tempest as my lock screen on my phone.
That's amazing.
It was a dope picture, too. It was like
yeah.
a hellfire. I loved it. It was cool. Just a little tangent.
Yeah. All right. So that's super cool. Apparently, we're going to be able to start watching that on Friday. Bailey and I might give it a watch.
All online. What are the ticket prices? We got any info, any specifics for the people that are listening?
It's got a countdown to the next live performance,
Oh.
and it is completely free.
What? No way. You're capping.
I'm not. It looks like there's different levels of ticket, but you can watch it for free, and it's got a little countdown, and the next one happens in 18 hours and 40 minutes.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Royal Shakespeare Company. Thank you. And then there's also a full performance schedule, and
Wow.
looks like get ticket. You can watch Dream on a smartphone, tablet, or computer. There are 2 ticket options. You can interact with live performance through your device for £10, or you can sit back and watch for free. So there's audience interaction.
Oh, so in order to interact, you have to pay.
You have to pay £10, which is, I don't know, like $13.
Yeah,
14?
yeah. UK currency to US is a little bit of
a little bit
inflation.
more expensive.
Yeah.
Um,
That's interesting, though. I wonder what the interaction is.
yeah. That's not something that I would do.
Yeah, it would be a pain for us to try and use 10 quid to buy.
Well, I bet you could just PayPal it.
I guess that's true.
Anyway, yeah,
I just
gonna
wanna
give it a watch
I
for
just wanna
sure.
sit back.
Of course, because it's free. Why
Tomorrow
not?
night, that sucks. We were planning on going to a movie, too. We're going to have to probably deal with UK time, I bet. If it's in 18 hours, it's going to be some weird time for us.
Possibly.
I bet it's going to be a weird time.
Yeah, it says time in GMT. 7 o'clock p.m. is the next is the next one.
Which would be around noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think it's noon tomorrow.
How do you know that off the top of your head?
Because I watch football. I watch soccer.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I know, like, most soccer
around
games
noon
for Manchester
tomorrow?
United when they play.
Well, I have work from 6 to 2. That's sad.
Yeah, when they play, when I watch soccer games, it's like in the morning for us.
Performances on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
The United Kingdom, I believe, is like
Saturday
7
and
hours
Sunday.
ahead of us.
And the fact that it's live is awesome, I think. Because normally in this day and age, you see a lot of pre-recorded performances.
Yeah,
Wow, we're living the future. This is super cool.
absolutely.
I'm very excited for this. And also, fun fact about me, Midsummer Night's Dream is
My favorite Shakespeare play.
probably my favorite
Yeah.
Shakespeare play, other than Hamlet, because I really like Hamlet.
I don't know what my favorite
I'm
Shakespeare
a
play
basic
is.
man.
I would be biased for me to say it's Macbeth, but I
no.
think the things that you can do with Macbeth, with like the witches and
Yeah,
I guess the Wayard
super
sisters,
cool.
so many different. Granted, you can do it with any Shakespeare play. I mean,
Mhm.
Park Fetch, our professor here at Stevens Point, talked about how he set Richard III in a biker gang bar.
I've seen. I mean, obviously, there's the Leonardo DiCaprio version of Romeo and Juliet that's
Yeah.
like gangster, like 1920s, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Gangsters in the 1920s.
No, I thought Leonardo DiCaprio was Shakespeare in Love, or was that the
But
different
it's
Shakespeare movie?
but
Wait, no, that's a different Shakespeare movie.
yeah.
Romeo and Juliet. I thought it was
There's a lot
Leonardo
of
DiCaprio played
adaptations.
Romeo.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, yes. I've seen it, but it
Yeah.
was a long, long time ago. I
Same.
think freshman year of high school, we
Yeah.
watched it in like English or
Cool.
something. Yeah,
That's cool.
super cool. All right, so that's what's happening in the world of
Online theater.
Online
Whole lot
theater.
of online opportunities.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting, and it's really cool. I'm looking at the website of Midsummer, and it's got like fireflies flying around in the background. Super cool. Well done.
I bet it's
Royal
going to be
Shakespeare
a
Company.
visual masterpiece.
I know. I mean, obviously, look for our review on the next podcast. All right, what should we do next, Bailey?
I think our scene reading is next.
Yeah, should we go into it?
Yeah. I'm just responding to an Instagram comment that we have. Yes, we will be posting the audio for each podcast
Onto
on
our
YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Yes, we'll be
Yes, we will.
posting the audio onto our YouTube channel as well.
Who is that? We should give him a shout out.
His name is Demon King Drip.
All right.
He's one of my subscribers from my
Okay.
YouTube channel who came over.
Shout out Demon King Drip.
Be posting the audio
What a
onto
name.
our YouTube channel.
Love it.
Congrats, you just got a shout out on the Two Actors Pod. How cool is that, huh?
All right. So before we start this scene reading, this is a scene from the play Closer by Patrick.
Cantley. He's a professional golfer. Sorry. Patrick Ewing. Patrick Swayze.
You're just going to name all the Patricks?
Yeah. Patrick Becker. Kid I went to school with. High school. Almost beat me up in the hallways a couple times.
Patrick Marber.
Why do I not remember that name at all?
I don't know. You probably should. Closer
well,
is a very
yeah, it is.
well-known play throughout.
My memory is so bad.
Anyway, so this play, well, you said your memory of this play is shoddy. Do you remember the synopsis? Can you give us a short synopsis of it?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I can give you a short synopsis.
Okay.
So there are a couple characters in this play. 4 to be exact. Small cast, right? There's 2 guys, Larry and Dan, and 2 women, Alice and Anna. Basically, what happens is they both are in relationships, and they both have affairs with each other. Both relationships flip-flop significant others. And they go back and forth on their feelings with one another. And I assume you took a look at the play when you PDF copied it in the library today for us to read this scene. I assume that this scene is closer to the end of the play.
Yes, it's about at page 93.
Yeah, it's about at the very end. So this is after the relationships have gone awry and after they've kind of settled with one another. Larry comes into Dan's office. Larry is a surgeon.
You played Dan, right? Or did you play Larry?
I played Larry.
You played Larry.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to flip-flop because I've read the other part.
Yeah, because you've read the other part. All right.
But yeah, basically, this is, in this scene, Dan comes into Larry's work and asks for his girlfriend back. He asks for the woman back. He wants her back. The beginning lines are Larry says so, and Dan comes in and he just says, I want Anna back. That's it. It's the beginning. It's what launches the scene. Basically, my character, the one that I'll be reading, just wants his girlfriend back, and he's approaching this man who now has his woman.
It's a bit of a confrontation scene, as it were.
Great scene. If you haven't read the play Closer, go read it.
That's again, that's Closer by Patrick Marber.
And this is my forewarning and Colin's forewarning. The scene that we are about to read has explicit language. It is not family friendly at all.
Yes.
It has very explicit language, so if you cannot handle that, or if you have children listening, turn it off or skip ahead to the end of the scene.
Also, another disclaimer, it deals with topics of a sexual nature.
Yeah.
So if you would like to skip forward in the podcast, go ahead and do so now.
If you feel uncomfortable with topics like that.
Yep.
But yes, we will be reading this scene. This is a cold read. We have not read it. So this will be testing our cold read abilities too.
I love it. I love cold reads.
Yeah, me too.
I will also. I'll take over. I'll read
some stage directions.
I'll read stage directions as well.
Okay. This is the beginning of the scene, everyone. Just a forewarning. Yes, very explicit language. Skip ahead if need be.
Also, Patrick Marber is a British playwright.
So this scene involves RP, which is received pronunciation, which is the dialect of most people living in the United Kingdom.
Yep. Or RP, or otherwise known as Standard British.
Yeah.
So we'll also be testing out our Standard British skills.
I don't know, man. Are you sure you want to do this? It's a lot. It's a cold read. It's RP. It's a whole lot on our plate, man.
Why not?
Okay, fine. I'll hit my T's and cross my I's.
If people want to give us notes on our dialect, go ahead.
Go for it.
Sure.
All right. Here's the explicit scene. Let's get this going.
Okay.
Be careful, everyone.
Enjoy.
Murky waters.
Scene 10 of Closer by Patrick Marber. Larry's surgery. Late afternoon, December. On Larry's desk, computer, phone, a Newton's cradle. Also in the room, a surgery bed. Larry is seated at his desk. Dan is standing, distraught. He holds his brown briefcase. Silence. So?
I want Anna back.
Well, she's made her choice. You look like shit. Beat. Dan puts his briefcase down.
I owe you an apology. I fell in love with her. My intention was not to make you suffer.
Where's the apology? You cunt.
I apologize. If you love her, you'll let her go so she can be happy.
She doesn't want to be happy.
Oh, everyone wants to be happy.
Depressives don't. They want to be unhappy. To confirm, they're depressed. If they were happy, they couldn't be depressed anymore. They'd have to go out into the world and live, which can be depressing.
Well, Anna's not a depressive.
Isn't she?
I love her.
Oh, boo-hoo, so do I. You don't love Anna. You love yourself.
You're wrong. I don't love myself.
Yes, you do, and you know something. You're winning. You selfish people, it's your world. Nice, isn't it?
Nice office. It's you who's selfish. You don't even want Anna. You want revenge. She's gone back to you because she can't bear your suffering. You don't know who she is. You love her like a dog loves its owner.
And the owner loves the dog, for so doing companionship will always triumph over passion.
You'll hurt her. You'll never forgive her.
Of course I'll forgive her. I have forgiven her. Without forgiveness, we're savages. You're drowning.
You only met her because of me.
Yeah. Thanks.
It's a joke. Your marriage to her is a joke.
Well, here's a good one. She never sent the divorce papers to her lawyer. To a towering romantic hero like you, I don't doubt I'm somewhat common, but I am. Nevertheless, what she has chosen, and we must respect what the woman wants. If you go near her again, I promise. The phone rings. I will kill you. Larry picks it up. Uh-huh. Okay. Larry puts the phone down. I have patients to see. Larry takes his jacket off to prepare for his patient.
When she came here, do you think she enjoyed it?
I didn't fuck her to give her a nice time. I fucked her to fuck you up. A good fight is never clean. And yeah, she enjoyed it. She's a Catholic. She loves a guilty fuck. Larry grins.
You're an animal.
Yes! What are you?
You think love is simple? You think the heart is like a diagram?
Ever seen a human heart? It looks like a fist wrapped in blood. Go fuck yourself. You writer. You liar. Go check a few facts while I get my hands dirty.
She hates your hands. She hates your simplicity.
Listen. I've spent the whole week talking about you. Anna tells me you fucked her with your eyes closed. She tells me you wake in the night, crying for your dead mother. You mummy's boy. Shall we stop this? It's over. Accept it. You don't know the first thing about love because you don't understand compromise. You don't even know Alice. Dan looks at him. Consider her scar. How did she get that?
When did you meet Alice?
Anna's exhibition, you remember. A scar in the shape of a question mark solved the mystery.
She got it when her parents' car crashed.
There's a condition called dermatitis artifacta. It's a mental disorder manifested in the skin. The patient manufactures his or her very own skin disease. They pour bleach on themselves, gouge their skin, inject themselves with their own piss, sometimes their own shit. They create their own disease with the same diabolical attention to detail as the artist or the lover. It looks real, but its source is the deluded self. Larry takes out a roll of paper and makes a new sheet on the surgery bed. I think Alice mutilated herself. It's fairly common in children who lose their parents young. They blame themselves. They're disturbed.
Alice is not disturbed.
But she is. You were so busy feeling your grand artistic feelings, you couldn't see what was in front of you. The girl is fragile and tender. She didn't want to put in a book. She didn't want to be put in a book. She wanted to be loved.
How do you know?
Clinical observation. Larry hands Dan his briefcase, indicating for him to leave. Larry looks at Dan close. Oh, don't cry on me. Silence. Dan breaks down uncontrollably. Larry observes him.
I'm sorry.
He continues to cry.
I don't know what to do.
Larry watches him sob. Eventually, sit down. Dan sinks into a chair, head in hands. You want my advice? Go back to her.
No, she'd never have me. She's vanished.
No, she hasn't. Dan looks up. I found her. By accident. She's working in a club. Yes, I saw her naked. No, I did not fuck her.
You spoke to her?
Yes.
What about?
You. The phone rings. Larry picks it up. He hands Dan a tissue. Yes. 1 minute. Larry puts the phone down. He writes on his prescription pad.
How is she?
She loves you. Beyond comprehension. Here, your prescription. Larry hands Dan a piece of paper. It's where she works. Go to her. They look at each other.
Thank you.
Larry starts to consult his files. Dan moves to leave, but then gestures to the Newton's cradle.
Where did you get that?
A present. Larry begins to work on his computer. Still pissing about on the net.
Not recently.
I wanted to kill you.
I thought you wanted to fuck me.
Don't get lippy. I liked your book, by the way.
Thanks. You stand alone.
With Anna. I'm not sucking your literary cock, but I did quite like it. Because it was humane. You should write another one.
Haven't got a subject.
When I was 9, a policeman touched me up. He was my uncle, still is. Uncle Ted. Nice bloke. Married. A bit of a demon darts player. Don't tell me you haven't got a subject. Every human life is a million stories. Thank God life ends. We'd never survive it. From Big Bang to weary shag. The history of the world. Our flesh is ferocious. Our bodies will kill us. Our bones will outlive us. Still writing obituaries?
Yes.
Busy?
I was made editor.
Yeah? How come?
The previous editor died. Alcohol poisoning. I sat with him for a week in the hospital.
I really do have patience to see.
Alice gave me one of those.
Dan gestures to the Newton's cradle. Really?
And yours?
My dad.
Your father?
Yeah. He loves old tat.
Well, he's a cab driver, isn't he?
Yeah. Larry points to Dan, indicating and yours. Teacher?
History.
Pause. Larry lets the cradle in motion. They watch it moving. You should never have messed with Anna. Dan gets up.
I know. I'm sorry. Thank you.
For what?
Being kind.
I am kind. Your invoice is in the post. Dan goes to exit. Dan. Dan turns to Larry. I lied to you. I did fuck Alice. I'm sorry for not telling you. I'm just not big enough to forgive you. Buster. They look at each other. Blackout. All right. Let's go. First try. Cold read.
It all came back to me.
Yeah.
The whole scene came back to me.
Because you did it, what? You did it in class.
I did it freshman year of college.
I remember watching this scene.
4 years ago.
Whew.
Gosh, Larry is so fun to play.
Oh, he's so diabolical.
What a crazy dude.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine how bad I was in that role freshman year.
Like, I remember our teacher, Steve Smith. I remember
It's
him.
just so intimidating.
Yeah, I remember him saying, the funny is not there. You have to understand a British form of humor. And I think in this cold read, we kind of got it a little bit.
I think what was interesting was we discovered some change.
Oh, yeah.
To go from Dan's breakdown to us laughing together.
Yeah.
Was so interesting.
That's super cool.
Was so interesting.
Yeah. Like laughing about what?
What did we laugh about? What was
the editor? The editor of the obituaries died.
Yeah, he died. I found it funny. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
There were some
funny
fun
moments in this.
Fun moments in that.
Yeah, even though this is a really heavy scene.
Yeah. Gosh, what a play.
Yeah.
The writing is so good.
I had a few slips with the dialect.
Yeah,
but I
it's
think that was
hard. It's not easy at all.
Yeah, it's especially with the cold read.
Oh, absolutely.
But overall, I think we held our own.
Yeah,
I think.
thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was fun. This might be one of my favorite segments. moving forward.
I mean, we
Find scenes
we should
each
do.
week.
Yeah, we should do some Shakespeare at some point.
Maybe that'll be next week.
Oh, maybe. Stay tuned.
Guess you guys will just have to come next week to find out what we're working with. Maybe we'll do more dialect work. Maybe we'll throw in a little bit of Southern.
Maybe.
If you really want to go to the deep South, you
maybe
drop
do
the,
some Tennessee
little
Williams.
Tennessee Williams action.
Yes, sir. We could do the Big Daddy
Big
and the
Daddy
brick
and
scene.
Bricks like
From
Daddy.
Cat on
I
a
don't
Hot
want to
Tin
play football.
Roof.
I broke my leg. Oh, how about that, huh?
Good stuff. Bailey, what the heck is our next segment?
It is Sports with Bailey.
Hey!
And big news in the world of sports. You know how last week I said the Packers didn't franchise tag Aaron Jones, their star running back, who has had 26 touchdowns and over 2,000 yards in the past 2 seasons? They signed him to a 4-year, $48 million contract. $48 million.
Pog.
Generational wealth.
Poggers.
Corey Linsley went to the Chargers. 4 years, $62 million.
Jeez.
A lot of freaking money in that sport, if I do say so myself.
It's
Drew
crazy how they
Brees.
keep finding money.
Drew Brees announced his retirement.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
Sad.
Yeah.
Tay Levin,
One
if
of
you're
the
listening
greats.
to this, Tay, his favorite player is the Saints. He's got a Drew Brees jersey. It's real sad.
Tough.
Real sad. Sad boy hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of little different changes. But that's about it. Just a whole lot of money flying around because it's the off season and it's when
Yeah.
all the players get paid.
A lot of offers going
So,
around.
lots of money flying around. Big numbers to wrap your head around. But yeah, that's all I got for sports. What else? What's next? I mean, I don't want to
think,
waste too much time. I mean, no one really cares about sports and money. It's going to be really fun when the season actually starts.
Right. I mean, it's just an interesting, interesting thing
Oh,
to
well,
talk
March
about.
Madness is right around the corner, too.
Right.
The big basketball tournament. But I don't follow. I hardly follow college basketball anymore.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of say, oh, that team is a lower number. I'll take them.
Isn't that the one where, like, Warren Buffett, like, gives you, like, $1 bajillion if you
Yeah.
get the right bracket?
You get the perfect. It's a 1 in like a trillion chance. I think it's only been done like close to like 1 or 2 times before.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know if it's been done before. But if you get it, you get like $1 million.
Interesting. Okay.
It's pretty crazy.
I mean, I'd make a bracket just for the chance.
I'm in a league with some friends here at Stevens Point. It's a $5 entry. You gonna bet some money? Want to put in $5?
That's possible. We could talk about
I'll
it.
invite you. You just have to make an ESPN account.
Okay. Anyway, if that's all you have for sports,
That's about it.
B. Bradenton. Our next segment is High-Low of the Week. Tell me about your
yeah.
weekend, Bailey.
Okay, so this weekend I went home.
Right.
And what did I do? Oh yeah, we celebrated Saturday night. My sister's boyfriend, Joseph Umentum, was just admitted to the Bachelor of Fine Arts acting program here at Stevens Point.
Yeah, fantastic.
So we all celebrated that. We congratulated him. We watched the recording of My High School's musical. So we watched his performance in Godspell, and my brother and sister were in that too.
Mm-hmm.
The musical Godspell is really good. If you guys haven't listened to the music or don't know the show, go check it out. It's like poppy, and I love it. It actually started as a student project at Carnegie Mellon when the show was originating.
That's super cool. I don't know anything about Godspell or musicals in general.
Yeah, well, just a little bit of the background is it started out as a student project, and then somehow they found it on Broadway, and
Super cool.
yeah,
Super cool.
cool stuff.
Yeah.
Saturday night, we watched the movie Lights Out, and that was one of the scariest movies that I've ever seen.
I mean, it was one of my favorites.
It was good. It was such a brilliant idea to have a monster, or I guess evil thing,
Right.
spirit, demon, whatever the heck you want to call it.
It was an
wasn't-
actual person.
It was an actual
It was
person
supposed to be a person with
that
like.
could only move in the dark.
Well, she could move, but she could only be seen in the dark.
Yeah, but she couldn't come into the light, though. That's the thing.
Right. Like the light hurt her.
So crazy. Such a crazy concept.
Yeah.
Such an interesting concept.
I mean, it's just it's basically just jump scares.
It is jump scares because it's like darkness and then it's like
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, it's right there.
Yeah.
We watched that and then we started to watch The Conjuring 2 at like 2 a.m. and I just got knocked out. I only made it through half of that.
What an endeavor that would be.
Scary trip. It was fun though.
Yeah.
We've had this tradition of like watching scary movies on Saturday nights with the boys, just having a good time.
Cool.
But yeah, that's what I did this weekend, and then yeah, that's about it. Just hung out with them, celebrated Joey's acceptance.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
What would you say would be your high?
Hearing that Joey got in, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, not much else happens to me here. I just kind of do my homework and go to the gym and eat food.
Yeah.
And work DoorDash this weekend. That's all I did.
Awesome. What's your low?
My low was...
I mean, it's good that you can't think of one.
My low was probably when my car started making really loud noises at me and screaming at me, telling me that it needs an oil change.
That car is actually going to fall apart.
And that's okay. I'm going to run it into the ground.
Yeah.
I'm going to run it into the ground until it's one with the earth.
All right. That's fantastic. All right, shall I go?
Yeah, high and low of the week.
Okay. Well, I guess my high of the week is the fact that we're going to Atlanta, baby.
Oh, wait, that hasn't even happened yet.
I know, but it's like just the thought of going.
Just the thought of spring break. Our spring break is right around the corner, and we finna go hard. You already know we're gonna be. I don't know what
doing COVID-safe things in Atlanta.
I thought you were about to say cocaine. We're about to be doing cocaine in Atlanta.
You know, we're all about the drugs, the hard drugs.
No, I was thinking maybe sipping on a mimosa. I just might.
On the porch of the Airbnb.
I might be sipping on a mimosa, and I might have some limes on my eyes.
That sounds divine.
And I might be in a swimsuit getting a tan.
Wow. I hope it's actually warm, like not like 60-degree Atlanta, but 80-degree Atlanta.
It's just like 5 degrees.
Yeah, we're flying out on Friday, and we'll be back on Tuesday. So that'll be a lot of podcast content as well as
a whole lot of vlogs on Bailey Harper YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, plug it
Check
again. Plug it again.
I just did a day in the life video. I have to edit that. I'm sorry I haven't been making YouTube content. I'm a busy man. But when we go to Atlanta, I'm just gonna be vlogging literally the entire time.
It's gonna be so fun. Oh, can I have 2 highs?
Sure.
Your boy just got an appointment to get the COVID-19 vaccine.
Dude, that's
on
nuts.
Thursday. On Thursday.
It's
this Thursday.
nuts.
However, I have to drive an hour. To get it. I'm getting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which is only the one-shotter.
The Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Sounds like a law firm.
You're
You're going to need a law firm.
Well, haven't you seen those commercials? It was like, Johnson & Johnson, a family company.
That's the same people that are about to shoot a needle into your arm?
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I heard that both Johnsons will be there.
They just stick needle. They're on both sides of you. They just have 2 needles.
I get both at once, and I actually just get COVID.
They just stick it into your knees.
Oh,
Imagine.
no.
No more leg day.
But yeah, so that's super cool. I have to drive an hour to get it.
Worth it.
However, I'm not looking forward to the adverse side effects because literally the next day we have to fly, and apparently people get like nausea
Oh no.
and like fever and chills from it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna suck to travel with, but I should be good after a day. That's what they say, at least.
You think I can get the vaccine? You're
not an essential worker though.
I should look into that.
You think DoorDash is?
Yeah.
DoorDash
I'm pretty
is
sure
essential for
DoorDash
me.
is essential. They deliver
so?
food to hungry
You should
people.
totally look into it. There's literally appointments on Thursday, but it's the Moderna vaccines.
So that means
from
I have to get
Walgreens.
multiple, don't
means you have to get 2.
Yeah. But the side effects aren't as bad, right?
No, the side effects are worse.
Oh, okay. Not going to do that one.
Yeah.
Probably
that would
not going
suck
to do that
for
one.
you to be all achy and terrible for the whole spring break, which might be me, but I'm going to power through it. You know me.
I might be still immune.
Yeah. For those of you first...
I got COVID.
Yeah.
I had COVID a couple months ago, and yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my other high of the week. I'm riding high. A lot of good things.
Riding high,
in my
do or
life.
die.
Yeah.
Biscuits or fly.
A lot of great things are going on for this guy right here.
I
However,
smell tuna. Why does your room smell like tuna?
because I ate some tuna fish.
I just got a wave of it.
Damn,
Woo!
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the bowl is still in here.
It's okay.
I meant to put it outside.
Tuna's not the worst thing in the world.
Well, delicious.
But,
I guess my low of the week is...
What's the low, Colin?
I gotta think for a second here. I guess I had another pallet fall on me.
You're lying.
No.
Why do you
Luckily,
work at
there
this
was
place?
no. I had another pallet fall on me at Aldi. I work at a grocery store, obviously.
Dude.
And
You need to quit this job.
well,
It's killing
I don't
you.
know. They had like cans on the bottom of the pallet, juice on the top of the pallet, and it was super top heavy. Like rounded a corner and just fell. Luckily, there was.
You were just walking?
Yeah, I wasn't even going fast with the pallet jack.
Oh, so you had the pallet in front of you.
Oh,
I thought
no,
you were
I was
just
moving
walking
the pallet,
and you came around
and
a
it just,
corner
like, fell on
and
my
there was
ass.
just something to the right and
Yeah.
it just fell on your head. I thought that's what happened.
No. No. That would be a lot worse than it actually was. I just had to spend some time picking stuff up. Luckily, there was no glass this time, so nothing broke and nothing smelled like pickles or anything.
Goodness.
Yeah, it was annoying, but it was okay. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, I know my low of the week.
Oh yeah.
Did I say the low? What was the low? What was my low?
Your low was your car.
Oh yeah, definitely my
Having a
car.
seizure.
The scary waitress that we had at Perkins last night. That was my low.
That is my low.
I mean, it's not like
That's another low.
It's not like she was a bad person. I know nothing about her and the thing that she's going through, but she was one of the scariest people that I've ever encountered in my entire life. Like,
She definitely was not enjoying her job.
No, it's not that she was probably having a horrible day, and I don't blame her, but
working the night shift.
Yeah, she was just scary. Like, she wasn't even like mean. She wasn't mean to us. She was just stern and didn't say anything, and she was like just scary.
Yeah.
There's no other way for me to put it.
You know, I've been described that way too. My boss told me I have a really good resting bitch face the other day.
Does that mean you're gonna get fired? They just
God,
fire you because they don't
so.
like your face. Your boss is like, your face is ugly. Get out of here.
Let's play that scene out. You're my boss. I'm coming into your office. All right.
Hey, Colin. This is Richard. I don't know what your boss's name is, and he probably doesn't sound like this. But I figured he's a big man. He's got a big belly.
Okay.
And it's resting on his desk in front of him.
All right. I come in and I say, "Hey, you wanted to see me?"
Take a seat, Colin.
All right. I'm already sitting.
Stand up.
Yes, sir.
Sit down.
All right. My legs hurt. My knees this job is tough on the knees. You know that, Richard.
I know. I just got both COVID vaccines.
Oh, both in the knees?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to tell you this. I was in the lunchroom the other day, and I was peeling my string cheese like any normal human being would be doing.
Yeah, I know you only bring string cheese to lunch, Richard. I know it's like a lot. It looks good though. Like, so why am I here?
Because I saw you in the lunchroom on your break.
Yeah.
As I was peeling my string cheese, I looked up. And you had the worst look on your face I've ever seen in my entire life.
Richard, that's just my face.
It wasn't just your face. It was the look of 1,000 demons.
Oh,
It was the look of 1,000 devils.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
You looked worse than my ex-wife, Helen.
Okay.
We'll put it that way.
All right. Thanks, Richard.
And I'm going to have to let you go because I can't have that negativity around me, especially if it reminds me of my ex-wife.
I know. I know you're on that spiritual journey. I'm sorry. You know what? You know what? You know, you know what? I'm just gonna.
I think.
You want me
I
to
can
go
let
first?
you get the COVID
I'm gonna go
vaccine
first.
before you leave.
Great.
But you have to get it in your knees.
Oh, God. All right. Better in the knees than not at all. But I'm just gonna go. It's been real. Thanks.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Will do, Richard. Thank you for the advice. All right, and that was
my voice kind of.
That was me getting fired from Aldi.
I don't like Richard. He's a mean dude.
Yeah, he's not a great guy, but still, he's been at Aldi for like 35, 40 years.
Is his name actually Richard?
No.
Oh. Is it a guy though that told you that you had the face? Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Then we just
so we're completely safe. Anyway,
they just listen to the podcast.
Yeah, they're like,
well, looks like we have one less employee.
If this podcast gets me fired, I'll be okay with it.
That would be hilarious if they did actually find the podcast and you did lose your job over it. That would be funny.
Yeah,
that would be a nice little.
That would be both my low and high. I just don't like working there.
Well,
it's a good survival job, though.
Yeah, it pays well.
All right, Bailey.
Yeah.
In inspiration or in continuing with the implementation of improv into our podcast, we have to pick up where we left off with Sir Alanbard, Josh, and Skibbles going across from Manchester to India in Josh's Jeep.
It's Jeep Ford 04 Wrangler.
His Jeep 04 Ford.
Jeep Ford 04 Wrangler.
Jeep Ford 04 Wrangler.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. We last saw our heroes climbing into the back of Josh's Jeep Ford 04 Wrangler.
Yeah, dude.
They're going 85 in a 55 zone to try and save Skibbles.
I like going fast.
To try and save Skibbles from India. We don't actually know if Skibbles is in danger or not.
We're saving him from the country of India. It's just trying to eat him.
Skibbles is going. Skibbles is on the run. Josh and Sir Alanbard and Skibbles driving. Here we go.
Wait, I thought Skibbles was Sir Alanbard's dog and we're looking for Kibbles.
All right.
We got the dogs backwards.
Okay.
Skibbles.
Let me try this again.
Skibbles is.
Let me try this again.
Ow.
Okay. No, I'm not going to do it again. All right, we're getting into it. Whoa. Hello, Josh.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Would you mind slowing down a bit? I'm getting a little car sick.
Do you have your seatbelt on?
Which seatbelt are you talking about? My right one or my left one?
I mean, there's there's neither. It's one of those body ones. So
okay, I have no seatbelts on.
You need to look down to your right by the right side of your side.
Mm-hmm.
Right by the right side of your side, and just pull that right across your body.
Am I okay? Oh,
it's one of those.
Oh.
I actually stole these straps from the Magic Kingdom ride Space Mountain.
Oh, it's nice. They're fuzzy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was
kind of like, what is this, scales? No, that's a snake! It's a snake! Oh. Do you have snakes in your Jeep Ford 04 Wrangler?
Did that just happen, bro?
I'm so sick and tired of all these snakes on my Jeep Ford 04 Wrangler.
Not your Jeep Ford 04 Wrangler. But
I'm sorry, I've been in this Jeep for so long, it feels like my own.
Speaking of which, Josh needs to take a little tinkle.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I see a rest stop. Conveniently 2 miles ahead.
We're there? That was a fast 2 miles.
I flew out the windshield because I'm wearing no seatbelt because it was a snake.
Josh got you. Josh has a strong right arm.
Okay.
Ooh. Strapping right out.
Wow.
Let's step out of the vehicle and check out this mobile.
Mobile like the gas?
The gas.
Is this a gas station? Is this random gas station on the side of the road?
Yeah, dude, it's the mobile. Let's check it out.
All right. I'm going to go talk to the gas station attendant and see if he saw... What is his... What? My dog. Your dog. I'm seeing if he saw your dog.
All right, bro, you do that. I'm going to get some gas.
Okay.
Ding, ding. Ding, ding.
Wow, there's so many different types of Doritos.
Hello, welcome to Mobile Fun. How may I help you?
Oh my goodness. I didn't realize we made it to Germany.
No, this is not a German accent. This is just how I talk.
Oh. Where are you from?
It's not a dialect. It's a speech impediment.
Oh. I am so sorry. I feel
That's
awkward now.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing for me. What's your name?
Steve.
Okay, of course it is. I should have known that. You're wearing a name tag, right? Here it says...
My name is Steve.
Steve. No, wow,
it says
my name.
Hello, my name is...
Steve.
Slim Shady.
That's quite the name tag.
It's my favorite name tag. I left my other one on my other shirt.
Oh, at the dry cleaners, is it?
No, it's in my car.
Oh, what kind of car do you drive?
A dry cleaning car.
Oh, of course. I should have known.
It's got a dry cleaning service that I run out of the back of it.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I actually have some dry cleaning that I need done.
What can I do for you?
Could you please wash these, or what do you do at
Your
dry
knickers?
cleaners? Yes, my pants.
Your slacks?
My slacks. My pants, my slacks, my jeans. Yes. I have 4 pairs of pants on. So please wear.
Are you going on an adventure?
We are. Oh, you reminded me of why I came in here. Have you seen a small dog by the name of Skibbles run through here?
Do you mean Kibbles?
Yes, I mean Kibbles.
Yes. She actually came by earlier today.
Oh, really? Did she say where she was going?
India.
India? Well, of course. That's where we're going. Any specific place in India?
I'm not sure, but she got a Code Red Mountain Dew and some bugles.
No, she did not. She knows that she can't have sugar past 6 p.m.
Well, she did, and she gave me the money, so she got it.
Oh my goodness. Josh is not going to be happy.
Can I take your pants to dry clean?
Yes, of course. Here. Sir Alanbard unzips all 4 pairs of his pants, pulls them down to reveal SpongeBob PSD underwear.
I like your underwear.
Thank you, I have drip. All right, take my pants to your dry cleaning car, please.
I will do that.
Should I go with you, or should I stay here?
No. You stay here. I go in back.
Okay, I'll stay here. My oh my, I hope this gentleman doesn't steal my pants. That would be the worst thing in the world. Then I have to go on this adventure all pantsless. At that moment, somebody comes out of the back bathroom. It is the actual gas station attendant. Do you work here? Do you work here?
Yes, I work here. What can I help you with today, sir?
Do you have an employee by the name of Steve Ricka Slim Shady? Hello, my name is.
Oh my gosh. This can't be happening again.
What is happening?
I need you to stay right here. Let me go around back.
Oh.
Consequently, the real gas station attendant runs through the back door. We hear a scuffle. A gunshot. And Steve, Ricka Slim Shady, walks out from behind the counter. Hello.
Where are my pants?
I took them to my car.
Oh. Can I have them back? Are they done being cleaned?
It will take 72 hours.
72 hours! Stay calm, Alanbard.
That will be $45.99.
Oh, I do apologize, chap. I do not have any money.
And then you get no pants.
You know the old saying. Have no
And then
money,
you get no
pants.
pants.
Okay,
I will be keeping your pants until you get the money that you owe me.
is there a town nearby?
Yes.
All right, I'll try and pick up some work there.
Howdy ho, righty doody. Have a good day.
Goodbye. Also, what happened to that other chap? I heard a scuffle and what seemed to be a gun. Righto, I'm leaving now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Could I have some Cool Ranch Doritos?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I don't have any money, but please.
I'll add it to the invoice.
Thank you. All right. I'm exiting the door now. Ding ding. Ding ding. Josh, you have no idea what just happened to me in there.
What's up, bro?
All right.
I paid at the pump, so we don't have to go back in.
Great. Thank you. But I have a dilemma.
Yeah.
You may have noticed that all 4 pairs of my pants are gone. We need to go to the nearby town to raise money to get my pants back.
Oh my.
Before we can continue this adventure.
Sounds like quite the predicament, bro. But, you know what? I say we just take them back right now.
Like, with force?
Take them back, bro.
I don't know. I think that man in there has a gun.
Josh proceeds to open up the back of his Jeep Ford 04 Wrangler, consequently pulling out a rocket launcher the size of a small Prius.
Josh, there's no way that has that kind of trunk space.
I've done this before. I'll do it again.
What did you get this car for?
I know these kind of guys, bro. The dudes that work Mobile Ones all across India, they're even worse than this.
We're already in India?
No, I'm talking about the ones that we're going to get
to.
to.
The ones that we're going to get to, okay.
The ones that we're going to get to are even worse than this.
Okay.
So, here's the deal. You go around back, you distract them with a little knocky knock. I go through the...
I have been known to do a little knocky knock.
I go through the front with a big old rock lock 45.
Rock lobster.
45
rock lobster.
I stick it through the little plastic hole.
Because all gas stations have a plastic hole?
Yeah, and I tell them, give me my friend's pants back.
I think this is a flawless plan.
Let's do it, bro. Also, usually, Mobile Ones are hostage situations where the actual gas station attendee is being held.
What?
is being held hostage in the back room, and it's run by someone who's taking it over. So, we might need to free an innocent man today. Very good chance someone's in trouble back there.
Wish you had told me all of this before I went into the Mobile One.
It's okay, man. That's why we're going on this adventure together. All right, bro. Got the big lobster clock monster?
Let's get it. And that is where we're going to leave it for today. Wow. That was a good one.
That's intense.
This story is incredible.
I don't care what any critic says. Steve is in trouble. Is in trouble.
Is that... Wait, I thought it was... Oh, no, I thought it was Steve, Ricka Slim Shady, is not in trouble.
I think that...
We didn't know the other guy's name.
The guy who came out of the bathroom who talks like this...
Yeah.
He's the real gas station employee.
Yes, of course.
He's being held hostage.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know, maybe his name is Steve and the other guy is just pretending to be
impersonating him because everyone tries to impersonate Slim Shady.
Yeah. And would the real Slim Shady please stand up? I don't know. Too many people stand up.
Yeah.
You can't tell.
And sit down and stand back up and sit down, just like I did
With Richard. We have so many parallels today. Interesting.
All right. Well,
interesting how that works.
That story is going to have to take a pause because we are at time for this podcast. Thank you so much for listening.
What a trip.
We really hope you enjoyed this podcast episode. If you didn't enjoy it, keep it to yourself.
If you did enjoy it, spread the word. Give us a follow. Go check out our YouTube channel, 2 Actors Pod, and follow us on Instagram at 2 Actors Pod. The YouTube channel's 2 Actors Podcast. My mistake.
Amazing. And be on the lookout for those Atlanta vlogs.
Yep. And the Atlanta podcast.
Atlanta podcast is going to be insane. It's going to be great.
Can't wait to talk about that.
All right. As always, have a good day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.